YouTube, it's Tracy, and guess what day it is? It is Tracy's Tips on Tuesday, and we are going to be covering furniture wrap. This may not seem like much, but I'm hoping it's going to make a big difference in your e-commerce business, and I'm going to show you how. So here I have the big roll of furniture wrap, and I have the small roll of furniture wrap, and I have an item that I have wrapped to show you as an example. So this is an Xbox game, and this is what the end product looks like. It looks like it has been sealed, plastic sealed, and that is what we're trying to do. And this gives you a professional look, but it also protects the product from any type of damage. So before you send an item to Amazon, you want to make sure that it's protected. So if it's open in any way, or if it could be damaged by not being covered, you will have to protect it either with the plastic wrap or with the plastic bags. We're going to cover the bags in another video. Today we're going to talk about the wrap, because there are a lot of options out there, and a lot of sellers use big fancy machines that seal the product, and it does a better job, maybe a cleaner look, but essentially this does the same thing for such a fraction of the cost. So if you are just starting out, or if you don't have a lot of money to spend on equipment, this would be a really huge tip for you. And hands down, I tell you, I use this every day, and I am so glad that somebody told me this tip, and now I want to share it with you so that you can use it in your e-commerce business too, because it is such a money and time saver, and it just looks professional. So even if you eBay, this is a great way to kick up your business by making your items look like not everybody else's items. It comes in and the customer's happy. You have exceeded expectations, and you will get good feedback because they look at this and they think, wow, you've really tried hard. This looks amazing. They have to unwrap it, and then they have their product. So let me show you how to do this. Okay, so I have a remote. I just grabbed this. This is actually my kids. But I have a remote, and I wouldn't want to send anything like this to Amazon without some form of something. So you must put it in a box with a label, or a bag with a label, or wrap it. So what I'm choosing to do for the purposes of our demonstration today is show you how to wrap this remote. So you can see it's a clear film. Even though it looks green, it comes across clear. They do have this in different colors, so I prefer to grab the clear when I can, but my store didn't have it. So I'm going to cover it over the top, and I'm going to just wind it around. And once I do it side to side, I'm going to do it top to bottom. And then all you have to do is simply rip it. And then you just lay it flat and squish it down. Any loose corners, it sticks to each other like plastic wrap. And then I would put my label on it. So as you can see, it has sealed my product up. It has protected it from dust or from damage, and I can then ship it. So this is what a final product would be. DVD example that I did for my Amazon box, and then I put the tag on the back. So you can see how professional and clean this looks for just a fraction of the cost. So now I'm going to show you where I bought this and how much I paid. Okay, so we're going into the Home Depot. Got my cart. My boot. Alright, so the aisle we're looking for is actually this one. It's storage. Shelving, metal. Because then you start to see all of the moving stuff. Your foam corners, your moving blankets, flat boxes, bubble wrap. And here's what we're looking for, the large stretch wrap. So this is it. And this one here is green. This is where I got mine, so mine at home is also green. I prefer the clear one. So you might be able to find the clear online or at another store. But this one is green. And the big roll was $21.96. This lasts a really long time. We also have the packing tape. And there's the small one.
Yeah, if they don't approve them, then... So I'll have to get a different phone to be able to do that.
$8.97 for the small. I use the small more than I use the big, but it would depend on what you were selling. And just as a side note, they had the dish foam. So like if you ship dishes, you know, and they have the jumbo rolls of all the bubble cushion. So you could price this out too. I get most of my bubble wrap free from friends and their businesses, but they even have packing paper. So this might be a good stop for that too.